Want to make a short video about what non-dual meditation is. I know that there's a lot of ideas around it, and I want to make it very simple for you to understand. We live a life that it's like we're living behind our eyes all the time, and that's not actually how reality is. Our eyes are on our head, our ears are on our head, our nose is on our head, our mouth is on our head. So everything usually seems like it's coming from the inside out. And non-dual meditation, you get a glimpse that that isn't the way things are. It's not like you're living inside your head. You start to understand that your thoughts are insubstantial. Your emotions, they're insubstantial, they're formless. They're still useful, and they're still vividly occurring. That's not where you're coming from. Also, your story, your personality, with your thoughts are insubstantial, they're formless. And yourself, the sense of self. If you ask a man, or somebody who identifies more as masculine, where is he? He'll point at in his mind, in his head. But if you ask somebody who's a little bit more feminine, where is that person? They'll point in their heart. We start to look at the nature of the self. Where is the self exactly? Can you actually find the self? Through investigation. These are some of the components of a non-dual meditation. Then we actually look at awareness itself. Where is awareness? Is it in the head? Is it on the edge of the eyes? Where does awareness begin? Where does it end? And you investigate for yourself these realizations. Then what happens is, with proper instruction, your awareness starts to open up, and you start to have a view that vast is the sky. And as you see the sky, there's still clouds. Those clouds are still occurring. But that doesn't mean the sky isn't there. So you have a different view of life that is more holistic, more comprehensive. So you can still be yourself, but that's not necessarily where you're coming from. You're coming from this vast, open, alive, awake, spacious awareness. And this is also associated with stabilization. So you start to practice on the cushion, and later you start to stabilize it. Like when you're outside, or when you're watering the garden, or when you're with loved ones, or when you're in traffic. So this is a very brief introduction of non-dual meditation. I wanted to do this outside, keeping it casual for you all. I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. One of the last things I'll mention is that we start practicing basic mindfulness or basic meditation practices, but we come to a point in our practice where we have a law of diminishing returns. And sometimes it's better to investigate different methods. So if your practice kind of got stale, you're wanting to change it up, this could be something useful to investigate upon. So, I think I've said enough. I hope you get a taste for what this is all about. I hope to see you soon.